Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby.
Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. I am sitting outside the second cup. I'm actually a few minutes early, so they'll flip the lights on there in a second. But I'm going to write this morning. You can see, look, blue sky. So, yeah, I really need my coffee this morning. So I'm going to write for about an hour, maybe a little more, because I don't have to go to the office, into the office today. I'm working from home. And that's really about all that's on tap today. I may try to do a little yoga today if I have some time, because I've been not doing my yoga and I feel really like stiff and unbendy. So might try to get a little of that done today. We'll see. I'm not sure where I'm going to set up, because the tree is taking up a lot of room in the living room, which is where I normally do it, but we'll see. Anyway, I am going to go in and do some writing and drink some Americano. All these toys. Look at all these toys. Who's a spoiled puppy? So her purpose of bringing me the toy retrieving is so she can get a little bit of kibble as a treat. There you go. You sit. He's a good girl. Oh, he's such a good girl. Oh, he's such a good girl. Such a good girl. It is 8:30 and I need more coffee. Okay, wait. Oh. Here's my issue with putting the birdseed out, is that I have a flock of pigeons that I swear live on my roof, and then they come down and they decimate it and there's nothing left for the other birds. So I have to go and scare them off. Hang on. Mission accomplished. They'll probably be back in like 5 minutes. They're so annoying. So I need a coffee cup. As you can tell, I really like handmade mugs. So this is a really good tea mug. So I'm going to save that one for later. What do we got back here? That's my blue one. What do I feel like this morning? I haven't used my bear mug in a little while. And that holds a good amount of coffee. So that is what it will be. So I'll show you what I've been working on. This is going to be the topper for the tree. I'm going to knit my tree a little hat. So I've just started. There's not much there. And I'm knitting it out of leftover yarn from the pair of croy socks that I made for, I think, my nephew or my brother-in-law last year. So that started. I also finished the first sock for my brother, because I have his stocking to fill this year, so I'm going to put a stocking in it. So that's Evie Knit self-striping yarn. I cannot remember for the life of me the name of this colorway, and I can't find the ball band. So I cast on the second sock, just so that it's started and ready to go, which is usually what I do if I'm knitting socks. Is as soon as I finish one, I will cast the other one on right away, because that kind of helps me keep from getting second sock syndrome. And the other thing is, I did finish, this is another croy sock. This is for my brother-in-law with his huge feet. So I finished the first sock, and I finished the gusset shaping last night of the second sock, so now I'm just in the foot. So I think that'll knit up pretty fast. That's what's going on with that. And then, those are the Christmas knits and my mom's sweater. So if any of you are just joining us new for Vlogmas, my mom last Christmas had asked me to make her a super simple summer sweater, and she picked out the yarn, which was Bernat Softy, which wouldn't have been my choice. But she loved it, so she decided she wanted another sweater this year. She didn't pick out the pattern, but she did pick out the yarn again that she had in her stash, which was the Femtex Chunky. They don't even make this anymore. Anyway, so I decided to do the Felix sweater because I could get gauge. That was the thing. I had to find a sweater where that took kind of a chunky, bulky yarn, and so I was able to get gauge with the Felix sweater, and I'm going to make myself one of these as soon as I finish this one. Like, I love the eyelet, and it was such an easy knit. So I have to do the ribbing on the hem there, and I have to do the sleeves, but it is a chunky knit, so it will work out pretty fast. The only issue is that I do find the chunky wool, well, actually it's not really wool. I know, it's like, I think it's 100% acrylic. Anyway, which is fine, just not really my first choice. But it's not for me. So I really have to get on that because I gotta do the hem and the sleeves still, and even though it's gonna knit up fast, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. So anyway, that's about it. I have to go upstairs and start work.
that Christmas feeling once every year. We see it all revealing, and that can be a heavy cross to bear. You've been in the dark, but Christmas Eve will find you, 'cause I see a spark. I put my bet on you this time, so gather your hopes and sing it out within your heart. When it seems so hard to carry through, like the whole world's put a weight on you. It's Christmas time and the bells are ringing out. Let there be just one more holy night. Oh, Merry Christmas. This is where the tide will turn, and all your wishes